You know how people say bad things happen in threes? I feel like that's the hand we were dealt tonight, which was super unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes you just don't win. So I'm super pumped about the shoot tonight, but before I always go into a shoot, I'm always pre-planning on how I want the shoot to look, how I want the shoot to feel, what kind of emotion I want to portray. And generally the places I go for inspiration is places like Pinterest, Behance, Google sometimes, and just try to get a really good feel. But unfortunately, when I was looking for inspiration, I didn't really find a lot. And so basically I'm kind of going off of past shoots of what I have shot before, what I like, and how maybe I can incorporate that. You know, I don't usually change up a lot of my style, and I don't usually change up a lot of how I'm thinking through the process. But the awesome thing is when you change locations, that really changes the whole dynamic of a shoot. So realistically, what I'm doing is just trying to kind of feed that inspiration to kind of get myself into a mindset. And then when I go into the shoot, I'm kind of envisioning, okay, this is what the boat looks like, this is kind of what my new environment looks like, and I'm just kind of basing it off of that. And then honestly, I just like to have fun with it. I don't usually try and stress myself out by saying, okay, I need to stick to this angle or stick to this shot that I found in maybe like an inspiration post. I'm just kind of allowing my creativity to flow and then just allowing that to guide my shoot. Still gonna do a little bit of prepping. I think I gotta leave by about an hour or so, and then I can get it to my location, and we're gonna get out there for golden hour. So I'm super stoked on that. This is gonna be sick.
Park up right there.
So just be like right on the edge there. I think it's, yeah, I think there's enough there.
We can give it a whirl, and then if you don't like it, we can try something else.
I think it'd look cool. I'm down.
So before the shoot even got started, after taking this photo, that's when things got bad, because the boat hit something in the water and completely destroyed a prop. Everybody's spirits were low, everybody was bummed because we had to call the shoot right there and then. So I didn't really vlog much after this had happened because obviously everybody was upset and I didn't want to just like throw a camera in their face. So let's just cut to where I get in the truck.
You know how people say bad things happen in threes? I feel like that's the hand we were dealt tonight, which was super unfortunate. Not only because I wasn't able to get the photos and do a photo shoot that I was really looking forward to. Like, I was super stoked on this shoot because I know it would have been sick. I know that we had some really talented riders, and I know that we could have made something really awesome. But, you know, for them to take me out to spend this time and for that to happen to their boat, you know, I feel really bad. It's just really unfortunate that the night and all that work and prep had to go to that, a prop getting smashed, and it was pretty bad. And then yeah, going to the trailer, you know, my trailer's like covered in chicken juice or whatever. My picture fell, that whole frame just shattered. Yeah, sometimes you just don't win, and that's okay. You pick yourself up, you just keep going, you just keep carrying on. There's no use in me getting mad about it. It's just honestly part of the game and part of the road. You know, not everything goes great or according to plan, and honestly, who knows, there could have been a lot of other things that could have gone wrong that maybe God was sparing me from. I don't know, but nonetheless, I guess that's how this day is gonna go. It is 9:13 in the morning and it is already 31 degrees. That is something I'm not used to. I'm still trying to acclimatize, but thankfully the trailer does have really good AC, and it only takes roughly around like 2 to 3 minutes to really start to cool down. You can feel a significant difference. Like, for example, I was in a parking lot yesterday and was just doing some video editing, and it was crazy because when you're in the trailer and you got the AC going and it's nice and cool, and then you step outside, it's like, holy crap, I didn't realize how hot it was here. So right now I'm just gonna go get a workout in at Planet Fitness. And if you are gonna be traveling or on the road, I honestly think Planet Fitness is probably one of the best, even though I don't necessarily like those gyms just because there's not a lot of equipment. I feel like it's really limited. But the thing that I do like is that there's so many of them throughout the country, so I can basically go to almost any location and there's a Planet Fitness in town. And so that's just really easy to be able to shower, to be able to go get in a quick workout. And generally I can get everything I need to get done, even if the equipment is somewhat limited. So I'm gonna go smash this workout and then I'm gonna go over to McDonald's probably and do some video editing after I'm done. And I guess we'll just see where the day takes us. Holy, back out into the heat wave. It's hot. Woo. So I got my chicken to eat after my workout, and life on the road with food allergies is definitely a difficult and tricky one. Most people will eat out or they'll get something that's like really fast, but for me personally, I'm not able to eat things like dairy, eggs, red meat, wheat. Like the list is so long, and it also eliminates so much. And fun fact, McDonald's actually has dairy and wheat in their fries, which kind of is crazy. I don't know why in the world they would need that, but in Canada they don't. So I can eat the fries at McDonald's in Canada, but I can't in the US. So generally I'm just doing like batch pre-cooking so that when I'm on the road I'm not out of food. Like chicken is safe for me, and so I'm just usually cooking up like a huge batch of chicken, which I did yesterday. chicken, and then usually just as like a sauce I'll do like mustard or like vegan mayo. And yeah, don't judge me, I do mustard and I love it. I'm gonna get on the road pretty soon and go to Santa Clara, I believe that's what it's called. There's a guy who I'm supposed to be doing a shoot with, which I haven't heard back from him on Instagram. I still don't know 100% if that's gonna happen or not, which is really frustrating because, you know, you try and like line up all these things and I don't know, people just don't follow through all the time. And I've had a lot of people bail at like last minute, and I messaged yesterday, he said he was good, but it's kind of the name of the game. You just kind of do what you got to do and you just keep plugging away. Okay, I gotta go find a Home Depot before I get on the road again, and I want to make sure that my place is kind of in top notch because my picture frame broke, so I want to replace that picture frame, as well as I also need a new toilet seat because the top of the toilet came off and smashed my toilet seat. That's just that's another deal. But I just want to make sure that that's all taken care of before I do get on the road. And if I do hear back from this guy on Instagram, I'm going to be going to Santa Clara tonight and probably doing a photo shoot. But if I don't, then honestly I have 4 or 5 days off, and I might just go to Yosemite National Park, or I might go to the beach. Still haven't really decided. I don't know, the beach sounds pretty sick. All right, let's go to Home Depot. I think Mr. Clean has his own brand of toilet seat. Like what? Oh, hey. $12. Nice. I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody else feel really awkward when they're shopping for toilet seats? Like, it's kind of weird. So just trying to find the right frame right now for my picture, and I can't remember what the size is. I should have probably looked at what the size was, but I think I'd like another black frame or possibly brown, but this one actually, oh, there's another one right here. Yeah, I think that should actually go well with the photo. It's like more of a metal frame, so if it were to fall again, probably the glass would just break. I don't think the frame would. I think that should be good. Toilet seat works well, but I'm not like actually pooping, I'm just testing it. So now as for the picture frame, I think that this photo is going to just barely fit. It's an 11-inch by 14-inch. Fingers crossed. So we have a problem. When I hang it, the photo just drops and reveals the border, so I have to like some tape or something to hold it. But unfortunately, I don't have any tape right now, so I have to figure that one out.
You know, sometimes life can really kick your butt. I believe that we're defined by what we do when life throws these challenges our way. Are we gonna pick ourselves up and carry on, or are we just gonna go down defeat? Keep carrying on. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.